In the Donbass region, 2 Russian soldiers were using a wheelbarrow to move ammunition. In response, Ukrainian forces swiftly scrambled an FPV drone. When they noticed the approaching drone, the soldiers instantly abandoned their task and fled. The drone then executed a precision strike on the wheelbarrow, triggering a massive detonation. Another Russian soldier was spotted moving along a roadside path, attempting to return to his position undetected. Unaware that a drone was already monitoring him, he continued his advance. The moment he heard the drone's distinctive buzz, he tried to run, but the FPV was faster, closing the gap in seconds and delivering a direct hit. On this battlefield, even the faintest sound from above can shatter any illusion of safety. Additionally, a UAZ Bukhanka van carrying Russian soldiers was struck mid-journey, destroying both the vehicle and its occupants. An abandoned Russian armored personnel carrier was discovered on a roadside. An FPV drone operated by the Magyar's Birds unit chased a Russian soldier riding a scooter. The soldier failed to notice the drone approaching from behind and became a direct target. Amid the ruins of abandoned buildings, a lone Russian soldier was seen searching the area. An FPV drone attack drone was already en route to his last known location. As the drone dropped its payload nearby, the soldier panicked and tried to flee. However, the FPV drone locked onto him, performing sharp maneuvers as it rapidly closed the distance. His desperate attempt to evade ended in a powerful explosion. On one of the active fronts, aerial reconnaissance identified a vehicle transporting enemy personnel. An FPV drone was launched on an intercept course. It closed in from the front, forcing the driver to make sudden evasive maneuvers. The drone struck with significant force, causing the vehicle to crash and ejecting a passenger from the rear as the driver lost control. The entire sequence was documented by surveillance assets, from target acquisition to the final wreckage. A group of Ukrainian soldiers executed a flawless operation, surrounding a house and placing the enemy fighters inside under overwhelming pressure. Panicked and with no way out, the occupants chose to surrender. The Ukrainian troops displayed remarkable bravery and coordination, ensuring no chance of escape. What was once a safe house was quickly transformed into a trap, a victory that stands as a testament to Ukraine's tactical strength. In another intense sequence, 4 enemy soldiers tried to travel across open terrain on an overloaded 3-wheeled motorcycle. The approaching buzz of an FPV drone grew louder. 2 of the men recognized the threat just in time, leaping off and scrambling for safety. The 2 remaining on the vehicle had no chance to react. The drone impacted the motorcycle directly, engulfing it in a fiery explosion. A Ukrainian FPV drone targeted and destroyed a civilian-style vehicle transporting enemy troops through a city. With a single hit, the driver, passenger, and vehicle were eliminated. Another civilian car moving towards the front lines was also severely damaged by a drone. A Russian motorcyclist was intercepted in a similar fashion. A Russian assault group on motorcycles was advancing towards Ukrainian positions when they were struck by a drone. They immediately dismounted and sought cover, but in the open terrain, there was nowhere to hide. Before they could reach a nearby building, the soldiers were hit by a loitering munition. Two others attempted to escape in a different direction. When they took cover under a tree, drones quickly found their position and neutralized them. In archival footage, a Ukrainian FPV drone is shown disabling a key enemy logistics bridge. Prior to the drone's arrival, Ukrainian special forces had already planted charges beneath the structure to weaken it. The drone's mission was to trigger these explosives, which it did successfully, bringing down the bridge span. Shortly after, enemy troops attempting to use the crossing were seen panicking and scattering as follow-up drone strikes targeted the survivors. Another Russian soldier was caught on the same ruined bridge. He attempted to deceive the drone operators by lying completely motionless, curled up in a fetal position. The operators first tried to flush him out with close flybys. When he refused to move, they committed to the attack. The drone circled, found the perfect angle, and detonated with precision, proving the tactic of playing dead to be a fatal failure. Using drones equipped with dropped munitions, Ukrainian forces successfully eliminated Russian reconnaissance UAVs lying in wait. A compilation highlights the systematic destruction of these drones, which are often used to spot targets for artillery or Shahed attacks. Each one eliminated reduces the enemy's surveillance capability and increases the safety of Ukrainian civilians. Meanwhile, the Magyar's Birds unit used reconnaissance drones to track two Russian infantrymen moving through a forest. They were attempting to reach their positions undetected, but their movement drew the attention of Ukrainian operators. Forced to hide beneath foliage, they thought they were safe, but their position had already been relayed. Acting with precision, the first Ukrainian FPV drone closed in, striking its target and eliminating one soldier instantly. A second FPV drone was then launched against the survivor. His body armor absorbed some of the impact, giving him just enough time to retreat towards his trenches, visibly wounded. A follow-up drone strike was then dispatched, hitting directly inside the trench where the soldier had already removed parts of his armor, leaving him exposed. The final hit ended the engagement.